Rise and shine, you guys. It's currently the top of the morning. It is Sunday, November 17th. All right. I'm just stuck looking at the transits today. I'm like, what is going on here? um, it looks like a very uncomfortable day. Anyway, let's just look at the positive. Every time I see a specific number, I'm like, happy star day, okay? So today's the 17th. The moon is in Gemini. We're looking at the sun that's biquintiled over to Chiron in Aries. We're looking at Mars in Leo, semi-squared to Jupiter in Gemini. So that's like slight tension. The moon in Gemini, sesqui quadrant over to Pluto in Capricorn. That's definitely discomfort. A quintile over to the North Node, so get creative. Show your potential for whatever it is that you have involvement with your destiny. I'm looking at the moon in Gemini in opposition to Mercury in Sagittarius, semi-squared over to Mars in Leo. The moon conjunct Jupiter. We're going to see a sextile over to Chiron in Aries. And then we're going to see biquintiles to Pluto, semi-sextile to Uranus and Taurus, and then this is a quincunx energy to the sun in Scorpio. All right, and then we'll see it square Neptune in Pisces. Yesterday, the square was over to Saturn in Pisces, which just went direct on Friday. So Neptune still in retrograde, has a lot to do with like illusions and like versus the reality of a situation. So that might be a little bit intense today. And it looked like some feelings involved as well with the energy of the sun in Scorpio. Okay. Let's take a look at the index. So Aries, you've got a high mental 11, Taurus physical 2, Gemini physical 10, Cancer physical 1. All right, Leo, we've got a high mental 12, Virgo physical 10, Libra mental 11, Scorpio physical 2, Sagittarius physical 10, Capricorn physical 1, Aquarius mental 12, and then we've got Pisces with a physical 10. So all mutable signs are at a physical 10. Aries and Libra, mental high of 11. Leo and Aquarius, you guys have a mental high of 12. I don't know what's going on in today's energy, but it looks like it can be productive. It just looks like intensity overall. My air signs, I'm feeling like you guys are heightened, all right, due to the moon being in another air sign, conjuncting Jupiter makes everything feel bigger, okay? My mutable signs, I can see why you are at a physical 10 because you have a square over to Neptune in Pisces, all right, the opposition where Mercury is in Sagittarius, and then also the conjunction with the moon in Gemini, all right? This quincunx energy for Scorpio to Taurus, that's why you guys are physically low. Anyway, the sextile is going to bring harmony to healing, okay, with Chiron. So let's just take advantage of that. Stay focused on that. Let's get where we are right now. (7:09 a.m.) Let me see if I have any more hauls. I'm losing my voice. One left. All right. 17 degrees of the moon in Gemini. We're going to round up to the 18th and where we're headed. Two Chinese men talking Chinese. Solitude of the spiritual seeker. All right, to the general population, it seems as though, or seems as through the seeker is very odd and speaks a strange language. I know I probably sound strange to you guys. Enjoyment of solitude and the spiritual practice of self-reflection. In order to find rapport with others, we speak their language in their manner and thus unconsciously take on certain of their attitudes and opinions. This is not supportive of a mind that seeks exceptional clarity. Such a mind needs to isolate itself from the twin dangers, which are either the dissolving of the crystallization of one's own stance, we conform or become staunch. There will always be found a few like-minded, deeper individuals to talk to, but not in the common herd. All right, so whatever the conversation is about today, it's probably not going to be like a natural conversation. Ouch. It's that one of being in solitude. Okay. So let's pull the cards. Let's see what's going on here. My body's sore today. I took a long walk yesterday, you guys. I feel like I'm getting sick, but I'm alive, like I always am. I'm alive. Looks like I'm losing more and more viewers every day. I love it. Everybody go away. All right, let's see. All right, so risk with Saturn in Aries speaks about starting up a business. Can be a little bit risky. Oh, never mind. I'll take that back. The Sun in Leo is given fortune. All right, what type of business is this? Leo's energy is something that makes you happy. All right, you could be artistic in a way where you can like self-express and be creative. Be out in the public eye. Could have involved children. I don't know. Got two fire signs here. What's going on? Is there a fight happening in your home environment with your family? I see Mars in Cancer. Is there some sort of manipulation going on here? I'm seeing Jupiter in Scorpio. People are trying to pry out one's secrets. The Sun in Libra. Pertaining to relationships, that of contracts. All right, it could be partnerships in any way, whether that be friendship or business. Let's see. And then we've got the Sun in Aries. So again, I'm seeing the opposition of Aries and Libra. And where if you're taking action on a specific partnership here, it might be causing some drama surrounding family. It looks like there's manipulation in the background pertaining to someone's fortune here. And it's almost like you're taking a risk doing so. Are people watching? Is that what's happening? Like, what's going on? So something about having to have like a secret conversation. Okay. The Sun in... Why all this sun energy? I mean, it is Sunday. Hello. All right, so the sun in Cancer, it's like something pertaining to resources that are available. All right, from, it could be just handed over to you by your elders, because it's the blah blah blah. It's the home of your origins, of your family, of your inheritances, whatever is meant to come through. All right. Speaks about the comfort of your, literally your home environment. Fourth house is out here for 3 times. All right, with a quarrel, meaning a fight, something that you do that's resourceful, and there's speculation surrounding it. Okay. I've got 2 ruled signs here that are Mars. I see Venus, heavy on the moon, as well as the sun. 1 second. So if you're having a brand new beginning and you're trying to bring things back into balance, then it looks like you're doing wisdom by doing so. Something pertaining to family-oriented energies with Venus. The moon in Aries. It's a way of protecting what's yours. Now, I don't know what this is all about, but I'm getting heavy 1st and 4th houses. All right, so you're taking a risk if you're starting a business. You have something that's resourceful more so, that you're supposed to be utilizing and asserting. All right, but you also need to protect this energy. All 1st house energy. But it seems to be causing some sort of quarrel in the family dynamic, having speculation over what this resource is. It may be affecting your fortune. It may be affecting your relationships and or your partnerships in business. And it's just all manipulation. That's what it looks like. Okay? That's what it looks like. I see Aries and Libra in opposition. They're supposed to be surrounding just the sun's energy in this deck, which is supposed to be like the greatest energy of, you know, in tarot or in any of the decks that I use is the sun. All right. They're supposed to be happiness surrounding self and where you choose to assert. All right. And the way that you want to present yourself out. It's supposed to be positive in the home environment. Whether it pertains to what it is that puts you in the spotlight in the 5th house. That's all about, you know, how you want to get creative, get self-expressive, and obviously draw in the attention of fortune. And then also building partnerships, relationships, and specific contracts that work well for you. All right, but it's almost like your family and or everybody else is in speculation and it feels like this is manipulative. You're not supposed to be doing this or something like that. It's a risk. Okay. What else do I need to see? Egotism. So people are way too much in their pride by trying to discriminate on what it is that you choose to do for work. This doesn't make the family look good. Why are you doing this? What are you getting out of this situation? You have so many other resources. Why aren't you doing that? Who gives a fuck what everybody else wants is what I would say. If you have an ability, use it. with the moon in Pisces. You might be an empath. Negotiation. This could be like Jupiter in Libra is more so seen as like the Four of Swords. It's a way of healing. All right, it's a way of remaining balanced. I'm seeing the moon and the sun here. All right. Jupiter is a specific skill that you have to be able to expand and grow. All right. It's like you're having a partnership here. With that of whatever you have, it was inherited to you, obviously. You could just be hearing messages or seeing things that other people don't see. They wouldn't understand it because they weren't gifted with that. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what Moonology has to say. I was talking to my nephew on the phone yesterday. He's like, what were you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I missed your call. I was doing a reading. Do you do those every day? I was like, yes. Don't you get tired of talking? And I was like, no. All right, so it says assess the situation with the first quarter moon in Virgo. All right, so Virgo is health. It is your day-to-day routines. It is overall how you're meant to be of service to other people. All right, it's where you remain organized. You're supposed to perfect your life, be very analytical and efficient with, you know, how you gather information, how everything remains in order, should I say. All right, so it says new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. All right, so maybe people are just tired of you being and or doing whatever it is that you've been trying to start your business with, because it's causing drama. All right, it's causing quarrel, lots of pride and ego, discrimination, manipulation, speculation. I mean, it's overall like they don't fuck with you like that. And it's like talk less and feel more. All right, with the last quarter moon in Pisces is what's coming out here. So I'm seeing Virgo and Pisces in opposition. Interesting that it's coming out with the first quarter moon and the last quarter moon, because it's like the energy gains momentum with one thing and where you're assessing your situation, but then what's asking for you to either release and or adjust in the last quarter moon, it's saying, well, you know, try not to talk more. Try to feel more. All right. So I'm seeing the opposition of Virgo and Pisces, which there's nothing happening in Virgo right now at all. Pisces, Saturn just went direct again, and then Neptune is obviously at a square with today's moon in Gemini. So it's going to create some sort of tension here. Pertaining to Gemini is all about communication. It's all about, you know, sharing your ideas, getting together with like-minded people. And then we're looking at Neptunian energy is more so like that of utilizing the subconscious state to do so. All right, so maybe it's not like a direct connection. It could be something that's more so coming through as an empathic message. Something like that. So what's open up to change? Like, what are you meant to do differently? Because I feel like it's causing, again, drama around you. It's being seen as a risk of whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you're meant to shine. Again, new moon in Leo. So again, the opposition and where I'm seeing Aquarius and Leo is like open up to change and shine. Maybe this is what you felt that spirit is funny as shit. I was getting ready to say, like, this is where you're meant to be eccentric and have fun and do, you know, do things that you like to do, because Aquarius's energy is kind of like the rebel. They don't give a shit about nothing. If you want to open up to change and be the eyeball it's like, go ahead and do that and do it and shine, right? Spirit is showing me the new moon in Cancer, and it's like your family needs to relax. Because it's like heavy on the family energy. It's like that's where the whole drama's coming from, the speculation is coming from, and it's like, hello, you were resourced something, utilize it. All right. So I don't know if your family's like, you need to do something differently, like, you know. So I feel overall this opposition of 11th and 5th house and Virgo and Pisces is kind of like your subconscious state in opposition of what you do for work and how you're of service to other people are looking like people don't like what you do. All right, but you feel like relaxed possibly with this gift that you have. Even if it's causing drama, I feel like it's opening you up, number one, for change with dealing with specific communities of people, groups of people that you probably never, been part of before. And you shine here. So it doesn't have to be that you align yourself with everybody else. It's like you fit in with who you fit in with. And it's like causing drama. All right, so I feel like there could be more so like a resting period that needs to take place. Let me just pull on let me pull on these opposing energies today. Because again, Aquarius and Leo, you guys have a high mental of 12. Why is that? Okay. And then Virgo and Pisces are at a physical high of 10 in today's energy. So we got mental and physical. Let's see what comes out. Whoa. In my last couple readings, I've been pulling lots of aces. So new beginnings overall. I've been seeing the Tower a lot, so I feel like divine intervention is coming in so that new beginnings can take place. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, death and rebirth. Just seeing the death card. All right, now have your boundary up. Hermit mode. Interesting. Okay. All right, tell me about Aquarius and Leo energy. Opening up to change and shining. So the Fool card, having a brand new beginning. That's Uranus's energy there. And today I think I said semi-sextile to Uranus with the moon in Gemini. We just experienced the opposition again of Sun in Scorpio to Uranus and Taurus yesterday. And then we also had the moon in Taurus opposed the Sun. All right, so that was like the full moon energy. So now that we're waning down, it's like we have to start releasing what no longer serves. All right, so it's giving new beginning. Could be with the fire sign. King of Wands is coming out. We do have Leo energy here. Could be an Aries, a Leo, and or a Sag. And where you're meant to shine. All right. 10 of Pentacles. This could be like long-term stability. 7 of Wands. It's showing, I'm running back because I've seen it come out in these cards. This is the Mars and Leo energy with like pride and ego. All right, there's like the energy of trying to protect yourself overall. Or protect your shine, should I say, because that's the way it's coming through. 9 of Wands. Ace of Wands. I feel like you're just trying to more so protect what it is that you are trying to go after pertaining to what your passion is. Five of Cups. There's like, grieving that's taking place. The Strength card overall, it looks like you're strong while going through it. The Five of Swords here, yeah, there's the four. See what I'm saying? This has to be that you're grieving at this time, trying to remain strong, all right, and courageous with whatever it is that you choose to do moving forward. Because there seems to be like lots of gossip that's taking place. And there's healing, all right, that's taking place. Again, I was thinking of the Four Swords energy when I saw negotiation. And it's more so like trying to remain balanced. Libra's energy is all about the scales, right? And it happens to be that you have some negative ass fucking family and or friends. I'm trying to tell you. So you keep yourself in hermit mode. Why? Because they don't support you. They don't see things how you see them. If you are star card energy out here and you're the Empress and you choose to do some specific type of work, it causes tension, challenges in the family dynamic. You're looking for a way out. So whatever you do creatively with your empathic skills, that's your way out. Okay? That's what it looks like. Ten of Swords is like you wanting a very difficult chapter to end. Again, that's the energy of Gemini. So if you find that you have empathic abilities, you have heightened intuition, you have some psychic abilities, whatever that is, you do something creatively to kind of like release so much of your mental. And that just seems like it's a problem for everyone else. You got lots of fives here. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay. So that's where more so as others are feeling like it's manipulation. Here we go. For others, it may feel that it's manipulation in what you choose to do, how you choose to protect your energy, where you're meant to be assertive and take action. It looks like for some reason it's not fitting the family well, or let's just say like legacy, and you're like, what the fuck does that have to do with my pathway? Something like that. All right, so let's clear this out. Feel like you're highly intellectual and they don't see things your way. So let's look at the physical energy for today with Virgo Pisces at a physical 10. Assessing the situation and talking less and feeling more. Okay. I was not expecting this to come out this morning. But it's something about your family needing to relax. Okay. Or just overall. Overall utilizing. I can't even fucking speak. It's pissing me off. Overall utilizing the home environment to assess your situation. It's back. Oh my goodness. Whatever is happening with the gossip that's surrounding you and the reason you went into hermit mode, that's what allowed you to step away from all of the heavy mental energies. It goes from the Five of Swords to the Hermit to the Ten of Swords, which then led you to your Wheel of Fortune. You might be seeing 1010. That's crazy. I was at my daughter's basketball game yesterday. And I was walking in the hallway and I looked up at the clock and it was 10:10 on the clock. That's crazy. So the ending to a new beginning, and then you get like a new opportunity. Something that may have been slowed down, all right, will be more so in the energy of long-term stability. It looks like you have to walk away from something that you're investing in them. So this is why your family's pissed off. I guarantee they know about it. They won't say shit to you. It's like everybody else knows about what's happening and what's being speculated in the background, but you don't know. Why? Because you're like, I'm all up in my own shit. My messages are coming where it's not actually in through a conversation. It's through my subconscious state and what you understand. So solitude of the spiritual seeker. I feel like that's what I'm getting. It says 2 Chinese men talking Chinese. It's almost like you're talking to your spirit guides out here. They're giving you the messages, and everybody else surrounding you is like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, this is the energy. See what I'm saying? Wait, one more. Here you are protecting yourself, just having subconscious conversations, okay? And your family's like, where's your new beginning? We want to celebrate with you. What's happening? It's not for you. It's just me and just me. Like, that's what I'm seeing. It's like it comes through the energy of meditation. You're like, you see what I'm saying? And look who you align. Look who you align with when you're in this moment. Look, there's the King of Cups. It feels like new love. There's happiness there. You get everything that you desire. All right, the connection you have with Source. Y'all see it. Okay. And this is where you meet your counterpart. Crazy, right? Nobody will understand this process. All right. It says the general population, it seems as through the seeker, is very odd and speaks a strange language. So to everyone surrounding you, right, you're strange. Because you go into hermit mode and you kind of like tap into this energy of that's how you meet with your partner. So assess the situation around you. All right. Virgo's energy is how can you keep yourself in order? All right. Yeah, it's a day-to-day routine. Again, it's your overall health. And the Piscean energy is when you talk less, you feel more. So that's that emotional connection that you have to your happiness and whatever brings a sense of fortune to you. It might just be spiritual fortune. Okay. Insane. All right. Took a long walk yesterday. It felt amazing. It was like super cold by the end of my walk, but I felt good. Thank God that I had on like 2 shirts and a vest. And my legs were like, I was walking so fast. I was gone. I was talking to one of my friends and I shared the distance and where I walked. And he was like, damn, how many miles did you walk? And I was like, I don't really pay attention to the miles. I more so pay attention to the ETA of what time I'm supposed to arrive. Because I can't put a time frame on, you know, the amount of miles I walk. I can only put a time frame on the time I want to arrive somewhere. I can either slow down or I can walk faster. But I felt good. I feel like I'm going to pay for it today because I'm losing my voice. even more than I was yesterday. I mean, I was screaming a lot at my daughter's game, so cheering her on. Yesterday was a good day, shockingly. All right, let's see. I saw a fire truck with the number 16 on it as I was leaving for my walk at the park. What else did I see? I saw a lot of different things. I was just thinking about that. I was meditating before I started my reading here. Blue vehicles. I've been seeing a lot of Chinese people too. That's crazy. 2 Chinese men talking. I've been seeing a lot of Chinese people. A lot. That's so crazy. Let's see what else. All right, so Sun in Scorpio with Mercury in Sagittarius and Mars in Sagittarius. I feel like your endurance and whatever it is that you seek pertaining to like the mysteries of knowledge specifically and what it is that you choose to discover. It's like you're dominating here. Are you moving at a very fast rate or something? Oh, it's because you choose to keep your life in order. You see what I'm saying? I feel like Virgo's energy pertaining to like your day-to-day routines, it's allowing you to keep yourself in order. When is the moon in Virgo? On the 22nd. So that's this upcoming Friday. Yeah. At 6:01 p.m. we'll see the moon in Virgo. And Mercury is actually in Sagittarius, and I'm seeing a trine happen on that day. That actually looks like a pretty damn good day. We've got Venus in Capricorn sextiling to Saturn in Pisces. We've got the trine with the moon in Leo over to Mercury in Sag. Got some quintile energies. Anyway. I feel like you're dominating whatever it is that you're discovering. You're moving forward with lots of endurance and you're keeping yourself in order. This could be like you're eating healthy, you're working out, you're sleeping well, you have a great routine that works out for you. All right, it's like you have a connection to higher knowledge and spirituality with the 9th house being here. There's a sense of gain in your everyday experience. And then this Mars and Cancer energy is coming back out here again. So it's causing some sort of discord with others that you're on an okay path. You may be a little bit too versatile for people. Like you're able to adapt to many changes at once. So in today's energy, I'm seeing Gemini, Virgo, Sag. I just said all mutable signs. We're going to be at a physical energy of 10. Sun being in Scorpio. Scorpio has a low physical energy of 2, so I don't understand. Interesting. This is something surrounding like one's emotions. I'm seeing the 4th and 8th houses here. All right, so like if you're doing some sort of inner healing and there's discomfort pertaining to like fights or whatever surrounding your home environment or from family, then it looks like where the sun is going to shine best for you is you going deep down into those emotional feelings and having to face the fear to continue with your journey on enduring whatever it is that you discover or whatever makes you feel like you're more dominant in that field of like higher education, your spirituality, whether it be a specific philosophy or belief system. I feel like your thirst for knowledge will be like more. Just keep yourself in order. Try to remain like versatile throughout the day, like whatever comes up. Because I'm seeing, again, there could be like, what was in sextile today? Chiron and Aries with the moon in Gemini. Yeah. Alright. You guys, just so you know, for the next couple days, it's going to be a lot of oppositions taking place. Well, not a lot. Well, yeah. We're going to see Mercury in Sagittarius, discovery, at its detriment. Oppose Jupiter and Gemini at its detriment. We also are going to see the moon in Cancer tomorrow. Oppose Venus in Capricorn. Interesting. Oh, okay. I see. Your your devotion to your specific organization might be tested right now overall. Like the partnership and or you feeling more so submissive to wanting to help others. It's like the cage is open, you can let yourself free. But you choose to be devoted to it. I like the Venus and Pisces energy because it is exalted there. It's comfortable. You're more so compassionate. You're vulnerable with others. You can show love. It does require for you to be devoted to spirituality. All right, Pisces can be heavy with spirituality. And or getting creative. All right, if that's what you're attached to with a specific organization. I'm feeling like when I say organization, I keep seeing the Hierophant. So it's like whatever it is that you're going after with endurance and it having to do with spirituality in the 9th house, it's like you remaining in order and remaining in control of what your home environment and surroundings feel like with the Coral card. You remain more adaptable and versatile to being an asset to this organization here. Devoting more so of your time. All right, being submissive to others. In a very spiritual way, should I say. Like your partnership with spirit. Inheritance and optimism down at the bottom of the deck with the moon and Sag. I forget what that card means. I mean, inheritance is an inheritance. You know what I mean? But oh, it says situations involving long and patient work. So if you're devoted to something, Saturn, I can see that. So you rather give in for a quiet life is what it says with Venus and Pisces. Okay. So maybe you feel that you're taking in a responsible position that more so if it doesn't benefit you, it benefits others due to the knowledge that you have about spirituality and what you're discovering. It helps you keep yourself in order within your own health and you like to be of service to other people. I don't know, you could be very versatile, all right, where this could be one thing 1 minute and then you're doing something the next, you know, something else the next. But again, why is this coming out? Why is that here? Why is it such a problem with Mars in Cancer? I don't know if you need to be assertive, doing more things around your home environment or something. Like, restless in friendship with authority down on the bottom of the deck. That's crazy because I'm seeing all cardinal signs now. Aries, Cancer, and 10th house, which is Capricorn. So restlessness, friendship, and authority. And then we've got Venus and Sag on the bottom of the deck that was under authority. With flirtation. That friendship that you have, that you're restless about, it could be that you feel you have a position of leadership here. Like, it's your authority to tap in and be devoted to whatever the knowledge is that you're gaining here and how to keep things in order in your specific life. I don't know. It's a weird type of vibe. Let me see. I think I need some tea with honey in it or something. Let me just put one card over everything and see what I get, because this is... I need breakfast tea. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Over here, what it's basically saying, I'm seeing Mercury and Sag twice in tarot and in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Whatever it is that you're discovering, again, it feels like endurance for you. Like you're proving a point here. All right? Whatever seems to be more so dominating. I don't know if it's stressful for you to have to try to speak about, you know, your spirituality, because you're being, whatever you're discovering, you're trying to protect. Number one, you're standing your ground on it, and then it's causing, again, drama. Where is it? Right here. Possibly with the family dynamic. And it's like, okay, if I remain versatile and give you guys what you need, I still get to continue to accelerate. With the 8 of Wands. Overall, I mean, I see heavy passion here. Because whatever it is that you choose to, you know, you choose your battles wisely with the 5 of Wands. That's why you remain in order. Okay? If you stand your ground on whatever it is that you're discovering, this is why you have so much endurance. It's because that means something to you. 8 of Wands. But it's more so like, with the dominance card, it feels like you actually having to put that spirituality, that belief system, that philosophy in order causes you anxiety, because you know it comes with drama pertaining to surrounded by your family. Others are not going to support what you're doing. Anyway. So then you rather just kind of stay in and be this person like, I'm going to work long and hard hours, and I'm going to be part of this organization, and it's my choice to remain devoted to this, and being submitted to, obviously, something that's easily left. Like, they're just like, why are you doing what you're doing? Is the energy. Okay. So let's look at Coral. The Tower. See what I'm saying? What's versatility? 4 Swords. That, once again, in this deck was the negotiation card. You're like, well, why can't I do both? Because it was showing the sun and the moon. I can be conscious when I want to be conscious, and I can deal with my subconscious when I want to deal with my subconscious. Same difference. Consciously, you're learning about your spirituality. Over here, subconsciously, you're remaining devoted to whatever it is that you're doing for work. The messages that you're receiving from whatever it is that you're connecting with spirituality. It's messages that are coming from abroad is what the 8 of Wands are. You don't get those downloaded messages by being like, God, you're talking, but you're talking in meditation. See what I'm saying? You're talking and manifesting in meditation. I can't make this shit up. All right, let's just take a look. You could have a friendship with that person that is of a great age difference. It feels like flirtation. All right. Look at that. Jupiter and Gemini. Bluff. People are like, oh, you're bluffing. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're like, I'm trying to impress you with the knowledge that I have. Something like this. And people are like, yeah, no. So what you inherit here through the energy of balance, all right, through the energy of healing, all right, you continue to make progress with whatever it is that you desire. This is Jupiter in Pisces, by the way, which is heavy on expanding spiritually. And then the Five of Swords is kind of like the gossip that comes surrounding the specific organization in which you choose to be with. Because 10th house energy is supposed to be like, this is your practical life. This isn't your career or that type of energy. But the more that you stay devoted to something, the more progress you're making. They don't see it that way, though. They don't. All right. Let's look at restlessness. Eight of Swords, your mind. You've got a lot going on in your mind there. That's Jupiter and Gemini energy. So I feel like if you don't speak it out and it stays stuck, that's not a good thing. Because then it leads to that. And that was coming over top of the dominance card. See what I'm saying? Let's look at friendship. The Death card. So you're going through a transformation with whatever connection you have with this friendship, right? And it could just literally be like a love affair from abroad. That connection that I saw when I say when you close your eyes and you go like this, that's your person that you're emotionally attached to on the other side. Okay? I don't know, that's your emperor to your empress energy or your empress to your emperor energy. Whatever. All right? Show me authority. That's funny because normally the emperor energy is seen as an authority figure. Knight of Wands to the Six of Wands. All right, it allows you to have a specific victory in whatever it is that you hold position with. All right, it could be part of that organization. It could be that you're being devoted. You're being devoted and submissive towards this specific inheritance that you have. All right, putting in the long and patient work to receive whatever knowledge you're receiving here. But then it's causing towers with family. All right, let's move on. Moving on. All right, so you might have the ability to connect to spirits if you're an empath, all right? It's more so seen like, I don't know. You're receiving messages from those that are possibly like crossed over. That's what it is. All right, let's move on from that energy. Let me get Kipper out here. Just in today's energy, see, doing one quick spread and then we're going to move on. Pull crystal and we're going. What did I say? Aries, Libra, Leo, Aquarius. Mental high. Child, coffin, thief, and message of concern. Wealthy man. Now it's like, well, your new beginning went to shit because you started it and it ended. All right, thief could be like you're taking a loss, message of concern with whoever this wealthy man is. Maybe you're sending a message to a wealthy man. All right, so if you end one thing, then you go and you move into something that might be more passionate. That came out quick as hell. I feel like there's a conversation that's going to take place. All right, there could be a phone call. Or maybe you're receiving these messages that are telling you to go have that conversation. That conversation is going to bring the energy of anxiety or stress. You're not going to want to deal with it. It could be that somebody here is continuously hearing about gossip about something. I don't know if there seems to be a gift of money involved. Six of Pentacles, support in a way. All right, that's meant to make you happy. Queen of Wands. Something pertaining to some sort of illusion surrounding work environments. Grieving with the Star card in the Moon. Five of Wands. What in the world? Somebody's in their emotions about losing you or something. About some sort of drama that might have been surrounded. I'm seeing the fives again. The Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. These energies won't go anywhere. Whatever happened that was more so deceptive surrounding whatever was put into the spotlight has caused some sort of deception to happen. I don't know if this is why you choose to remain independent, connected to a soulmate, union. That's more so like a spiritual union. And then it's kind of like, oh yeah. You got a lot of healing going on, resting, rejuvenating, focusing more so on meditating. Everybody's eyes closed are here, all right? Everybody's eyes are closed. I see the Devil with the energy of the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if you feel like your energy is attached to that of feeling grounded. Whatever makes you feel like on go, it's surrounded by groundedness. Even if it looks like the Devil's energy is Capricorn, it's meant to be grounded. It's an earth sign. Here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't matter. All right, but what that looks like to me is that because you're super grounded in your energy, you have attachments to you. What could be like making you miss out on opportunities for taking a leap of faith and doing something else. So as we saw, like open up to change where you can shine, it's like allow your heart space to take you there. It looks like you've already gone through the whole hermit energy to get to remain balanced overall. And again, like in a very grounded state. where it's like now you have the strength to utilize that mindset to continue to invest and make something grow here. It's your choice. Could be pertaining to love as well. But you're very standoffish because of that connection that you have to source. That's what it looks like. All right, there could be a past friend and or family member that you could find happiness with. Could be a younger water sign. All right, that person could more so be seen as balance. All right, with that connection you have to source. Interesting. So that you can move on from this Hierophant energy. I was feeling that. So the Hierophant energy is like you having just this heavy spiritual connection to a specific organization, whatever that may be for you, that has allowed you to make progress in your healing. Like that's coming to an end. You're walking away from that. You've ascended. Now you're here at the brand new beginning. All right, birthing something new and remaining grounded. Overall, I'm seeing heavy earth signs. So possibly by the end of the week, all right, because here we are on Sunday, by Friday and or Saturday when the moon steps into Virgo, this would more so kind of like shift for you. Interesting. All right, you guys, I got to get out of this energy. It looks like your new beginning comes to an end. The losses that you've been taking, there's been a message of concern. And there's this wealthy man that steps in, and this is going to be like your main male. All right, they'll treat you like privileged lady. I don't know if you're going on some sort of journey here, and or the journey that you were on is more so like a false journey. Toil and labor, your workplace has bad health. All right, official person, poverty, marriage, pathway gift. I don't know. Are you getting married? Is that the only way you're getting your gift? What is your gift? I have no clue. Let me split the deck. There could be something more so adjudicated in your favor if you've been held back. All right, pertaining to whatever that specific workplace was. All right. I don't know what that means, but take it as resonates. All right. Let's get a crystal out here. Watermelon tourmaline, the last card in this deck. How about that? Watermelon tourmaline gently grounds while stimulating the heart. Meditation with this stone allows us to be present in the moment. It brings in a feeling of gratitude and helps us understand that life is precious and perfect in every moment, regardless of what is happening around us. All right, it says, seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being, a natural joy, and a peaceful heart. All right, love you guys. Leaving the reading there.